Hello, friends. Excuse me, it's a wild hair day. I don't know what to do with this. It is time for January's Crochet Society. And yes, this is the middle of February. They were also having like nitpicks problems with their supplier and whatnot. And it also just sort of throws me off in general because they bill you on the 1st of the month and then you don't get it until, they don't ship it until the 25th of the month. And I'm pretty sure that has something to do with figuring out how much supply they need. But it always kind of confuses me of like, what did I pay for versus what did I get? And in the world of COVID, that's just not been as consistently tracked for a lot of companies. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't mean to badmouth Crochet Surprise. I don't think it's a problem unique to them. But I think this is going to be my last Crochet Surprise box. I have loved every one that I've gotten. I've liked the yarn and I've liked the pattern. However, I really don't drink that much tea, and I think that is calculated into the cost of the box. And I have a lot of yarn behind me with a lot of projects that I already have in mind. And I just sort of thought to myself, Crochet Surprise would be a good box if you were like stuck in a rut and you needed a project to do and you didn't know what to do and you didn't feel particularly inspired by a yarn. And I'm just not there right now. Right now I have far more projects than I have energy to participate in. So I'm gonna pause it for a while, I think. Oh, I don't even have my microphone turned on. There we go. We'll see if that makes a difference. I don't think it does, but. All right, so the tea of the month is a jasmine peony. And actually, I can drink this if I could find my loose leaf tea, whatever the word for that is, infuser. This is jasmine green tea. And actually that is all the ingredients for it. So no extras in that, which means it's probably just a really good, healthy green tea. So this I can dig. But you know, otherwise I don't drink caffeine other than my 1 cup of coffee for cardiac reasons and whatever. Okay. So I was happy with the yarn. I got 4 very pretty skeins of Lion Brand Heartland. I actually have 4 skeins of this in the Heartland Tweed. This is one of the like first yarns I bought when I was first getting back into crochet. It was one of my first impulse buys of, I'm gonna buy 4 of these, but I don't have a project for it, so it's just sat there. But I love the rainbow in this, so who knows, maybe I will swap out the pattern because I have 4 of these, or maybe I'll just make 2 of them. However, the pattern is this beautiful gathered wrap. And I think it looks really pretty, and it looks like it would be an easy, a very easy, relaxing crochet. But there's another YouTuber. Her name is Angie. Hi, Angie. And she has a YouTube channel called, is it Love by RubyBaby? Or, yeah, I'm going to link it below. Anyway, she has this really cool pattern for like a half shawl, half scarf. Like it's too big to be a scarf, but it's not quite big enough, I guess, to be a shawl, although on me it probably would be. And it kind of tucks the same way, and it goes down and has, and like tapers down to a point and has usually, I guess you could opt not to put the pom-pom on the bottom, but it's super cute and it's in my queue of things I want to make. And before I would make this, I wanted to make her pattern, honestly, if I'm gonna make this kind of project. Having said that, it's not like it's a bad pattern. It's a very pretty pattern. And actually, the reason I want to make the one by Angie, and possibly this one, is when I'm in my wheelchair. You don't want to fight a shawl that won't stay on your shoulders. So if it's like cinched around you, see, I use a joystick. Mine's a powered chair. It's a glorified scooter, if I'm honest. And that's for my POTS. If you're new to my channel, I have postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome, which means, well, just by POTS, I think that means, I'm not entirely sure. I don't think your blood pressure is involved in POTS. I also have vasovagal syncope, which is blood pressure. So when I stand up, I tend to get lightheaded because my heart rate goes up, my blood pressure goes down, and I can pass out. That's why I get IV fluid and stuff. And anyway, these kind of wraps are nice for like keeping you warm and cozy, but if they're cinched like that, then they're not going to fall down. They're really good for cute, accessible clothing. So, yeah, like I said, I've loved all the patterns. I'm going to go pause real quick and show you the other one from the last month. Actually, I'll pop a picture up of it so I don't have to like splice two videos together. It was a cowl and it was very pretty, and it was with Lion Brand Basic Stitch in a heather gray, and I had not tried that yarn before, and I liked it about as much as I like a lot of other anti-pilling yarns. And the appeal to me for Crochet Surprise was that I find I'm more likely to use just in the projects that I make big box yarns than I am the really nice high-end yarns for whatever reason. Probably, I mean, the stuff from Knit Picks is not fantastic for amigurumi, and I make a lot of that. And also, it usually tends to be thinner weight, but like, I like a good DK. I don't like a like lace weight necessarily. So I've gotten a couple good worsted weight things from Knit Crate, but there's just a lot of Knit Crate yarn I just haven't used. So I think I'm going to pause on subscription boxes just for my own personal preferences for a while. I would love to save up and be able to do Crochet Society. I kind of miss that Crochet Surprise is just yarn and tea. Like, I'm like, well, where's my cute little stitch marker or my something? But it's a good price point, and you know, you get ample. So far, I've had ample yarn for all my projects. So, you know, that's nice. I do appreciate that they left this in the plastic too. That makes me happy. Thanks, Crochet Surprise. Anyway, I mean, that was kind of a quick video, but I don't have much else to say on that. So, hope you guys are doing well. I'm going to go do a January wrap-up video that'll come out sometime before or after this. Probably after, because I'm going to include some illness update stuff in that. I was down for the count after that Michael's trip, for sure. Anyway, I will catch you guys in a few days, I guess.